Hi and welcome to another collective review. Since April 2019, I have been using The Ordinary's Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5 serum, and seriously, I've lost count to how many bottles of this I've emptied. But while I do love The Ordinary's serum, this skincare YouTuber part of me just really wants to try something else too, because I know that there are a lot of many hyaluronic acid serums out there in the market just waiting for me to explore. And so when Juki, a Korean beauty online store based in South Korea, reached out to me and offered me a sponsorship, I thought this would actually be a really great chance for me to try and review some of the Korean hyaluronic acid serums. And so in today's video, I will be reviewing a total of 6 Korean hyaluronic acid serums, and I know that that doesn't sound like a whole lot, but trust me, I think it's more than enough because we've got some really great and affordable products in today's video. So before I begin, if you're also interested in my collective reviews on moisturizers, sunscreens, and cleansers, I'll leave the links to those videos in the description box below. And also, if you have completely no idea what hyaluronic acid is, then I'll also leave the link to my blog post on hyaluronic acid in the description box below. Alright, so I'm going to begin with something simple, and that is the Elizavecca Hyaluronic Acid 100%. So I call this product simple because it only contains one ingredient, and that is sodium hyaluronic, the most commonly used forms of hyaluronic acid in skincare. I did not hesitate to incorporate this product in my routine since this is a 100% sodium hyaluronic. The only thing this product is capable of doing is to retain and attract moisture in my skin, and so I love that I don't have to worry about it irritating or sensitizing or clogging my skin. No matter what routine you have going on for you right now, as long as you feel like your routine isn't hydrating enough, or you suspect that you're not getting enough hyaluronic acid from your hyaluronic acid serum, especially for those products that don't disclose the percentage of concentration, I think this is a product that you can easily add into your routine to use with your existing products to boost the hydration levels of your skin without using any heavy products. One of the reasons why I love The Ordinary's Hyaluronic Acid Serum is because it also contains vitamin B5, which has soothing and anti-inflammatory properties. And so when I started using this product, I did not completely switch out my hyaluronic acid serum. Instead, I just added this into my routine. And so for me, I treat this like a hyaluronic acid booster, and so far I've been really loving it. Although I think this product will work for everyone, I think it is most suitable for people who have highly sensitive, highly reactive, easily irritated skin, because the irritation risk from hyaluronic acid itself is low. So far, I have been loving this addition in my routine, and I think there's seriously nothing to nitpick about this product if you're looking for something that will purely help increase the hydration levels in your skin. I think this is $26 for 150 milliliters of sodium hyaluronic, and so I think that is extremely reasonably priced and affordable as well. The other hyaluronic acid product from Elizavecca is the Hair Pore Control Hyaluronic Acid 97%. So instead of sodium hyaluronic, the serum contains 97% of hyaluronic acid, followed by an unknown concentration of niacinamide, which is an ingredient known to help minimize the appearance of enlarged pores, acne, dullness, and dryness. The serum also contains allantoin, which is a soothing ingredient. I think this is a great option for those people who have normal to dry and dehydrated skin with very mild acne, because this is highly concentrated in hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, and the other ingredients make it generally safe for the skin as well. Even though this contains fragrance, it is the very last ingredient, which means that it's probably non-toxic for the skin. If you have acne-prone skin, I would like you to take note that this serum is not 100% oil-free, and so personally, because I do have quite sensitive, quite easily irritated acne-prone skin, I would prefer something else, but regardless, I still think that this is a really great and affordable hyaluronic acid serum. The next serum is the Hyaluronic Water Plumping Serum from the brand TM. Containing 6 different types of hyaluronic acid, the serum also contains a good amount of other moisture attracting and retaining humectants like butylene glycol and glycerin. In addition, the serum also contains 2 soothing and healing ingredients, and they are panthenol, aka vitamin B5, and also allantoin. The other highly concentrated ingredient that caught my attention is the lotus root flower extract. So normally I'm not a huge fan of flower extracts, but this one apparently apparently does have soothing, healing, and moisturizing properties. Finally, the last two ingredients are essential oils. Again, I think this is a good option to consider if you're looking for something that has soothing and healing properties, and if you don't mind having fragrances as the last couple of ingredients. However, I think it is important to take note that if you're looking for something that is specifically concentrated in hyaluronic acid, this is probably not going to be it, because according to the ingredient list, this contains less than 2% of hyaluronic acid, and so for me, I would rather just go for the ordinaries. But if you already own this product, it's not a terrible product. Next, I've got the Real Comforting Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizing Ampoule from a familiar Korean brand, Nature Republic. While the concentration of hyaluronic acid is unknown, this does contain 3 different types of hyaluronic acid. Additionally, this ampoule is also concentrated with all sorts of different hydrating ingredients, which I'm just going to highlight on the screen because there are just so many of them. As you might be able to spot from the ingredient list, this ampoule also contains 2 essential oils, and so even though this serum is one that is highly marketed to be one that is suitable for people with sensitive skin, it is definitely not one that I will recommend, especially when all the other products that I will be mentioning, they are either fragrance free or they have fragrance as their very last ingredient. I feel like the fragrance is extremely strong in this one. Like once I open the bottle, I can immediately smell the fragrances, so it's definitely not lightly concentrated. Finally, seeing how spread out the hyaluronic acids are in the ingredient list, I doubt it is highly concentrated, and so let's just stick with the other options that I will be providing you. Sticking with familiar K-beauty brands, Purito is probably one of the best non-mainstream Korean brands out there, and so I just had to try the Peritos Pure Hyaluronic Acid 90 Serum. This serum is packed with multiple skin-benefiting, moisture-providing, hydrating ingredients such as 90% of sodium hyaluronate, followed by glycerin, which is another really good and natural humectant for the skin, niacinamide, aloe, collagen. Again, I'm just going to highlight everything on the screen so you can have a better picture of what this serum does. The other ingredients I want to highlight are adenosine, which is an ingredient naturally found in our body which aids in healing, ascorbic acid, also known as vitamin C, that helps with brightening of the skin, and finally the last 2 fermented ingredients, making this serum not safe for people with fungal acne or for people who are sensitive to fermented ingredients. So unless you have fungal acne or you are sensitive to fermented ingredients, I think this is a really great option to consider. Comparing this to the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid serum, I love that this contains niacinamide, which can help with acne as well, and I freaking love that this comes with a pump. Our final Korean hyaluronic acid product is the CosRx Triple Hyaluronic Moisture Ampoule. Once again, although the percentage of hyaluronic acid is unknown, this does contain 3 different types of hyaluronic acid, and it is also concentrated with glycerin and butylene glycol, which are 2 ingredients that I've mentioned multiple times already in this video. This ampoule also contains panthenol, aka the very well-loved vitamin B5, which has soothing and anti-inflammatory properties. Finally, the last 2 ingredients are PHA, and similar to AHA, they are chemical exfoliants, but obviously because they are the very last 2 ingredients, you wouldn't want to rely on this if you really want something that can chemically exfoliate your skin. I think the ingredients are comparable to the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid serum, seeing how both its key ingredients are hyaluronic acid and vitamin B5. However, since the percentage of concentration is unknown and seeing how sodium hyaluronate is the 7th ingredient, I would say that you'll definitely be getting more from the Ordinary serum. So far, I have been loving this in my routine, although I use it more for the vitamin B5. The only thing that I don't quite like about this product is the weird dropper. I don't know why they have to have this bit right over here. It makes it really difficult to use the dropper, and it literally serves no purpose. Usually a lot of products will get dragged in collective reviews like this, but surprisingly, I think a lot of the products did really well in today's video. As you saw from the ingredient list, I love how none of the products contain drying alcohol, and a huge majority of them are oil-free, making them suitable for people with acne-prone skin like mine. Also, most of them are not heavily drowned in fragrances. So while I was trying the products and prepping for this review, I couldn't help but to think of the really popular La Roche-Posay Hyalur B5 Serum, which costs $70 and has sodium hyaluronate as its 12th ingredient. As compared to that, I feel like these products are so much more worth your money, and thanks to the competitive prices on Juki, the most expensive product I've mentioned today is only 20-ish bucks, and that is for the 150 milliliters of sodium hyaluronate. The other products I've mentioned, I believe, are all less than $20. And so regardless of where you're from or where you're living, if you're interested to try any of the products mentioned today based on your skin type and your current skin concerns, Juki ships worldwide, and so make sure to check the links to the products in the description box below. Besides hyaluronic acid, Juki also obviously offers a lot of other Korean beauty products, and so with that, we've come to the end of today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any holy grail hyaluronic acid serum that you want me to try, please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe because it will mean a lot to me. And so I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!